Hi everyone. Marco is going to talk about the risks related to technology and AI and how to harness algorithms to end FGM and GBV. We have Marco on video.
Let us picture a girl in a context where FGM still exists, using a smartphone. On that screen, she can find information that helps her protect herself or content that presents female genital mutilation as a normal tradition. What decides what she will see first is not the people around her, it's an algorithm. Because algorithms are a new layer of power. They decide which stories circulate and which disappear. When we talk about FGM, bias, misinformation, and digital gender violence, we can no longer treat them as a neutral technical tool. They can amplify harm or help reduce it. Artificial intelligence learns from the data we feed it. If that data is full of gender stereotypes and narratives that normalize violence, AI does not just copy those biases. It makes them faster and harder to challenge. Recognizing this bias is the first step if we want to reduce it instead of scaling it up. Think about platforms that suggest similar content to what we have already seen. If inside an online bubble, FGM is framed as a cultural obligation, the algorithm will tend to show more and more messages of that kind. And this way, a commercial logic ends up reinforcing narratives that violate fundamental rights. FGM and digital violence are not two separate problems. The body is harmed in the physical world, and that same body becomes a target in the digital space. Algorithms, unfortunately, connect these two levels, making it easier for messages that legitimize or trivialize that violence to spread across borders and generations. At the same time, we can make a different choice. The same tool can be used for education and empowerment instead of exclusion. AI can support safe digital literacy programs for girls and give survivors secure channels to be heard without exposing their identities. When we design for this, technology stops being just a risk factor and becomes part of the protection ecosystem. And about AI in general, we must stop telling ourselves that AI is neutral. Every technical choice is also an ethical choice. What data we use, which communities are represented, which languages are included, what we decide to optimize in our algorithms. Because if we optimize only for attention and profit, gender violence will always find room. From governments, we can demand clear rules for algorithms that affect fundamental rights. From technology companies, we can demand ethical standards, independent audits, and effective tools against digital gender violence. And from donors, we can support projects that connect innovation with rights, not just shiny prototypes, but initiatives that can last and scale. Because today, we are not only deciding how to use a new technology, we are deciding what kind of digital society we want to build. A society where AI becomes another instrument of control over women's body, or a society where every new line of code respects a simple rule. No innovation is acceptable if it increases the risk of violence. If we hold that principle firm, algorithms can help break the cycle of harm instead of amplifying it. Thank you.